Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if you can join in for this one. So as you join, let's see. All right, people seem to be able to join. Can we join in now? Send me a thumbs up if you're here. Cool. All right, great. All right, so this time is working. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. All right, now we're definitely getting people in here. Awesome. Yay, it works. Okay, so sorry about that. I ran late in the morning and then this seemed to happen as well. So good, we've got people here. I was thinking why there's no one online. All right, so let's come back onto our mats and we will give it a try again, all right? So, not sure how many people heard it in the previous one, but today we are doing animal movements. It's gonna be a lot of things that you know from before, from yoga. I'm gonna come back here as I'm talking. But generally, I just want you to feel good and have a little bit of a play as we go through, okay? So come back into your child's pose. We're gonna stretch it out. And today I want you to imagine that this is a turtle. So you got your shell, you're rounding your upper back, you're dropping your head to the floor. And you're just gonna breathe here. Really breathe deep into that back. Try to increase that shell so you're really tucking the tailbone under, rounding the upper back, letting your head drop to the floor if that's comfortable. Breathe it in here. Exhale. Release out any tension, any stress. Breathing in again. And exhale. And then one more time, inhale. Exhale it out. And then this time as you inhale, we're gonna start to peek out of our shell. So we're gonna look forward, lengthen your spine forward, and feel like you're drawing your hands in towards you. And then we're gonna exhale, we're gonna drop the head down. We didn't like what we saw. And then you're gonna breathe it in. Exhale, lift up through the head again. Pull the belly button in a little bit so you get a little bit of connection through those abdominals. Press your hands down, find lift, find lift, find lift. Exhale, no, we didn't like it so. Come back in. One more time, we roll up through your spine, lift up. And this time, coast looks clear. So we're gonna roll through our spine and we're gonna come all the way up into 4-point kneeling. And we're gonna transition into our next animal. So we're gonna exhale and we're gonna come into our cat. And we're gonna round that upper back deep, deep, deep. And then inhale, we're gonna come into our cow position. So we're gonna transition between two animals here, lifting up our heart. Exhale, round in. And if you were here in the last one, you would have heard me say, but I'm gonna challenge you to do as much of an animal impression as you can. So if you'd like to hiss as you come into this stretch here, go ahead. And if you'd like to go for a big, deep move here, go ahead for it. But just play around, have fun today. We just want to laugh and enjoy the movement. We're going to do one more each way. So inhale, lift up. Really draw those shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. And then from there, look forward, slide your hands forward. We come into a puppy pose here. Maybe wiggling our hips from side to side, a little bit of a shake of the tail. And then slide your way all the way forward. So it's going to be a lot of playing today, so I want you to have fun with everything. Hands down by your side, nose in line with your thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale, we're now going to go into our mini cobra. So think about the same thing as you did when you were your turtle. You're going to draw those shoulder blades down your back and you're reaching forward with your heart. Your hands are not there for support, they're just a little bit there. And then you're going to lower it all the way down. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down your back. Think them of coming together towards your hips. Press your feet down. Lift a little bit higher. Exhale, lower it down. We're just going to do one more baby cobra here. Lift up, prepping our back, and especially your core. So pull your belly button in here, and then exhale, lower it down. Reach your arms out into a T position. Look towards your left side, and then lift. And bend your left leg, lift it up into the air. This is your scorpion. So I want you to think of this as a stinger. You're gonna breathe it in. As you exhale, try to tap your head with that foot and twist. Come back to center. And we're gonna go for the other side. So you're gonna bring that right leg in, lift it up nice and high, and then go over the other way. So try to tap our hands as high as you can, really going for that sting. We're gonna do one more time. Inhale. Exhale, bring it over. See how close can you get your foot towards your hand? Reach back to center. And then other way, lift it up. And exhale, twist, twist, twist. Go for that nice twist. And then all the way back to center. And hold it here. Hands back in line with your nose. Separate your feet. Inhale as you slide the shoulders down your back. And now start to come up into your full cobra here if that feels comfortable. Really puff up the chest. Think of your king cobra. Nice and wide and open across the chest. Maybe wiggling a little bit from side to side as you try to hypnotize your prey. And then lower it all the way down. If that felt comfortable, slide your hands in, frame your chest. Exhale, slide the shoulders down your back. Feel like a cobra as you lift up, vertebrae by vertebrae. A snake doesn't go clunk, clunk, clunk. It has a smooth segment as it lifts up. Feel nice and proud again. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. And then exhale, lower it down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift it up. Core is nice and strong. Lift. Look over your right shoulder to your left or right foot. Back to center, go the other way. And then lower it down. And we're gonna come back into our turtle pose today. So instead of child's pose, it's our turtle pose here. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up into that 4-point kneeling. And now we're no longer a little kitty cat. We're gonna come into our tiger pose. So press down through your hands and then find your stability. Lengthen your right leg back behind you, lift it up into the air. As you exhale, round your back and draw that knee in towards your chest. And then inhale, lift your heart up and stick the leg up into the air. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, you're rounding through your back. And you're pressing away. Now really think of a tiger as you go into this movement, nice and strong, through your shoulders. One more time, draw it in. One more time, draw it up. And then extend that leg back, draw it all the way down, and we're gonna go the other side. So press it back, lift the left leg up, find strength here. Bend that leg, we breathe in. As we exhale, we draw the knee in towards our chest, nice and strong through the core. Press it back, lift up. You might find one side is a little bit easier than the other. Draw it in. Exhale. And as you can see, I'm moving with my elbows, so I'm going for that full body movement. In between, I'm bending my elbows. I can draw my heart forward. Exhale and press through. One more time. And down. And then bring that knee down. Exhale around your back into your kitty cat again. And then inhale back into your cow position. Alright, from there, let's move into our first flow. So we're gonna go from our downward facing dog to our upward facing dog. So this is a nice little flow back and forward. I want you to just tuck your toes under to start with. We're gonna lift up into a beast. We did beast yesterday, where you just hover your knees off from the ground. And then drop them down, untuck the toes, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, tuck the toes under, hover the knees off from the ground, drop it down, and reach. So we're going into a little bit of a bear here, pressing down through those hands, strong through your core, drop it down, lift up. One more time, you tuck it under, you hover the knees off from the ground, and then you exhale, you press out and back into your downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk that dog out a little bit here, walking back and forth through your feet. And then from there, drop the knees down again. Breathe in, lift up through your heart. So in a second, when we start to flow forward into our upward facing dog, you want to have the same sense of strength as you have right here. Let's tuck the toes under, chest to knees, bring it back. Now you're going to start to feel your thighs working a little bit more. Lift the hips up. Drop the heels down. Bend the knees, bring your chest as close as you can to your thighs. Let the knees come down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale again, draw it in, lift the knees up. You're as close as you can to your thighs. Extend your hips up towards the air, drop it down, and then drop it down one more time. We're going to lift up one final time. We're going to inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes under and push it back. So you're here in your little beast. And then you're gonna lift it up here, drop the heels down. Now from there, you're going to bend your knees to tap the floor, press it all the way up. Now push the heels down, engage the backside of your legs as you roll through your spine. You ripple forward, 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 forward. Maybe your shoulders overshoot your wrist. So for me, I feel like I need to take a little bit of a step back. And then from here, again, I lift my heart. As I drop my hips down, I'm squeezing my glutes and I'm lifting up into an upward facing dog. Nod your shin chest, roll it back. And then drop those knees. Don't touch the floor, just hold it there. Roll through the spine, up and forward. Core is nice and strong. Press your hands down into the floor. Do any adjustments that you need here. And then exhale, tuck it under. We're gonna do that one more time. So you're gonna bend your knees and lift it up all the way up. Forward, forward, forward. And reach upwards with your heart. And then exhale, bring it back. Now this time as you come forward, I want your right foot to follow with. So we're gonna press through, right foot forward, and we're here. All right, so you're here, you're pushing through. Breathe in, extend up. Exhale, hand comes down. The foot's gonna come back and we're gonna come back into that same position that we were in just before. So you bring your foot back and you push back towards your thighs. Quads are working. Come forward, left foot forward, and lift up. So a lot of spring in your movement. Bring the hand down, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do one more time each side. So foot comes back and we push back into that beast. We come forward, reach up. So nice and strong, a little bunny hop almost as we reach up. Bring it down, step the foot back all the way, and then your left foot forward, reach up, breathe it in. Exhale down. This time come back and hold your beast. Roll through your spine, come forward into your upward facing dog. Good, breathe it in here. Exhale back. And then this time drop your knees down and just sit back and stretch out for a second. Round your wrists out one way and then the other. In a second, we're gonna hop to the fronts of our mat with both feet, okay? So same sensation as you did with that one leg pushing forward, you're going to do with two. So we're gonna breathe in here. As you exhale, roll up into your 4-point kneeling, come into your cat, tuck the toes under, come back into your beast. All right, from here, I need to step my hands forward a little bit. Take a breath in. As you exhale, hop to the front of your mat. Sit down here. All right, hands come down. We're going to hop back. If it doesn't work for your knees, go ahead and step back. But we're gonna do a little bit of frog jumps here. So we're going to hop it back, and then you're gonna push back your back into that spring load position. Hop it forward, lift, hands up towards in between your hands or in between your heart. Hands come down, press it back and push. Hop forward and lift, good, inhale. Exhale, press it back and hold. One more time, we hop it forward and we're in this position here, okay? I'm gonna turn to face you guys, but stay where you are and hold it here. All right, so maybe you can feel your quads. Now from here, I'm pressing out and we're kind of in a little bit of a gorilla, a frog or monkey position. So we're gonna go into our monkey hops. So to start with, I want you to press and rotate your knees out. Bring your hands away from the knees so they should stay out, they don't fall in. We keep them out. Lift up a little bit here. Drop it down. All right, lift it up. Drop it down. Lift it up. And drop it down one more time like that. Lift it up. Hold it up. Maybe the heels come off from the ground. Can we hold? Drop it down. Whew, and hold it there. Your hands are gonna come now to the left. Take a breath in. As you exhale, a little hop to the side. And then we're gonna go to the right twice. So we're gonna bring it here. You're gonna hop and hop. Good, let's hop to the left. And here. And here. And feel your core working. Now if you have space, you can kick your legs up into the air as you do it. But we're gonna stay here. And down. And across. And if anyone's watching you, they might wonder what you're doing, but you're just gonna enjoy this movement one more time each way. Over and over. Good, and then we bring it all the way back to the top of our mat. Here. All right, I'm gonna twist to face this way. So we're in this position here. We're gonna hop it back into our 4-point kneeling. So I want you to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift it up and push back. You're in this position. Drop your knees down. Sit back, give your quads a little bit of a stretch. And just breathe in here. Inhale nice and wide. And exhale. And then inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll up through your spine. Bring one foot forward and then the next. And sit back like so. How are your quads, guys? Do we feel them? So all of that load holding that position. We're going to stretch them out a little bit and work the back body. So I want you to bring your hands behind you. And we're going to go into those crab reaches. So for me, I have my fingers pointing away from me here. And we're just going to bring our right hand to the side of our head. Inhale. As you exhale, extend, lift your hips up and press back. I'm looking towards my right hand. And then I come down, we swap. Exhale. This is your crab reach. Good. And down. So really reach your way. And down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And down. Now, if you had PE lessons like I did, you've probably done crab walks a lot in your life. So we're gonna bring in some of that expertise in. All right, let's lift it up. Let's bring it down. One more time, other side. Reach and down. Now from here, hands are pointing towards you. Lift your hips up in the air. Keep them there. We walk forward, 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 forward. Back, 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 back. I come out of the picture. Go forward, 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 forward. And then back, 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 back. Try to keep your hips up in the air. And we're going to do that one more time. Back. And then we're going to come all the way forward. And we're going to drop those hips down. And we're going to make our way to the front of our mat. We are very slowly going to make our way into 2 variations of seal. One of them I've shown you before. This is the Pilates version. Another one is one that I made up. So from here, you're going to lift up, hold this position here. Sorry, no. You have your soles of your feet together. Grab hold on the outside opposite. So if this is too much, just hold it here. If you can't hold it here and balance, go for that. We are going to roll back and we're going to clap our feet twice behind our head. Come up and balance here. Clap your feet twice. So let's start just here. Clap, clap, clap. If you can make a seal noise, go ahead and make a seal noise. And then from there, now when you're ready, we're going to roll it back. So exhale, roll it back. See if you can hover. 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, go back. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, roll it back. 1, 2, 1, 2. One more time on the back. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, hold it there. Legs extend. All right, we are gonna make our way down, 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 and we're gonna work that core. So I want you to come and lay down on your side, and your legs are slightly in front of you to start with, and you're tilted with your hips back. This arm on the top, so my left hand, is gonna swing forward. You're gonna rotate forward and reach, and as you exhale, you're gonna lift up, tap towards your feet. Come down, inhale. Exhale, think of your seal lying on its side, trying to lift up. But unlike a seal, we're gonna get those abdominals really nice and strong from this. So reach and up. Reach, exhale, lift up. Guys, you've got 3 more here. Lift and go. 2. And then one more time. Lift it up, hold it there, come all the way down. Lay yourself down on this side here. Staying with the marine theme. Your legs are here, feet are lying with your heels. Up, down, for your oysters. Now we're gonna kick it up a little bit because we've done this quite a lot. So we're gonna lift the heels up in the air as well. Rotate up, drop it down. Rotate up, down, up, down. So think of your legs just like an oyster that's opening and closing. Lift 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, hold it there. Just tiny pulses. That oyster's got stuck and it's lifting and lifting, lifting. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Bring it up without touching the floor. Swing your legs around like so. And we're gonna do the other side. So you're here, down again for your seal. We are gonna lift, so your legs are slightly in front of you, your hips are hinging back, Extend your right arm forward, and then lean forward, and you'll find one side is slightly harder than the other, and then we lift up, we tap. Bring it across, and tap. And here, and tap. Good, and reach. Lift those legs nice and high, and lift it up. Amazing. Go 4. And 3. You got 2. And then one more time. And then bring it all the way down. Come back onto your fronts. Lay down. Hands in line with your nose. And we're going to come up into a locust. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, you lift up. You fly your wings back. And then you bring it all the way down. Fly it back. And bring it down. Fly it back. Bring it down one more time. Fly it back. And then lower the hands down. We press up and back into our cobra. Breathing in. Exhale, come back into your turtle pose. Stretch it out. Breathing in and out here. And then exhale. Slowly roll through. Come all the way back up into your seated position here. All right, we're gonna work through a scorpion kick through. So it's gonna be a little bit of a mixture of your tiger curl and that bring through. So let's just start by kind of layering up the movement. So I want you to come back into this position here. And I want you to draw your left knee in towards your chest, kick it across, and then step it out to the side. Let your hips come down here and just reach your arm above your head. So we're a little bit like this. Then you come back, hand comes down, press down through your right foot, push it down, and then draw back into this position here. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Your right leg comes in towards you, draw it across, step it out. You can let your hips come down and just reach your hand back by your head. Bring that hand down, then lift up, pivot back. One more time each side, we draw it in, and you reach it back. Maybe this time you don't let your hip touch the floor, so you're working through that leg. Draw it all the way back. Other side, draw it in, and back. All right, so maybe that is your level for today. Maybe you want to work it up a little bit more. So we're going to draw in with our downward facing dog. So you come up into downward facing dog. Then from there, roll forward, bend those knees, draw the knee across, and you lift and you hold it here. Again, my hips are off from the ground. Now I'm here. I bring it back, push it back into downward facing dog. Draw it down, across, and back. Press it back, lower, reach, down, up. One more time, right leg to the left. Bring it back, all the way up. Drop your knees down. Now, for your final and third variation, we add in the scorpion. So remember when we were laying down on the floor with our arms extended, trying to tap our stinger towards our hand. We're gonna draw that in. So you're gonna lift up into your downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up into the air and then go as if you're trying to sting your hand. Bring the knee down and across just like you did in the previous version, and then hold it here. Leg is in the air, hips are in the air, and then you draw it back. We push up and back into downward facing dog. Right leg comes up. We go for that sting. Draw it in and across. See if you can hover. Draw it back into downward facing dog. Now let's tie it together and come back into that scorpion in between each move. So we lift the left leg up, go into your scorpion, draw it in, and you're here. Now this time you're not going to come back into downward facing dog, you're going to come straight into that scorpion. So you draw it back, lift up, tap across. And again, go across and back. If you're doing one of the regress versions, just stay with that, but stay on the same side. Bring across and back. We're going to do this one more time. And then bring it here. All right, extend that leg out, let your hips come down. So this one's just fun. Let's think of it as maybe a spider. All right, so from here, that leg is straight, your foot is here. You're gonna push down through your hand, push down through the feet, reach up and down. Reach up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down, come back into your scorpion, and then bring that leg down. We've got the second side, so let's bring it up. Go for your scorpion. Draw the knee across and hold your hips in the air. Come back, pivot up, draw it across, and hold the hip in the air. One more time like this. So you're gonna draw it across, hold it here. Now let your hips come down. That leg is extended, your hand is here. We're gonna press up, lift and down, lift and down. One more time, lift, pivot your hand back, come back into your scorpion, and then bring it down. Let's roll through into our plank, lift up into upward facing dog or cobra, Mahavishnu chest, bring it back. One more time, roll through, really snake your way through your spine, lift it up, and exhale, bring it back. And then from there, drop the knees down towards the floor, just sit back into your turtle, stretch it out. And then just to finish off, after this we're gonna stretch, but we're gonna work the core a tiny bit more by going for our bear crawls. So tuck your toes under, bring your knees up from the ground, take a step forward with your left hand and your right foot, opposite, 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 forward, forward. Now we go back, 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 and back. Go forward, and forward, and forward, and forward, and forward. We go back, 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 and back. Now come to the middle of your mat, hold it here. Take a step to the right with the left, right, and left. Then we go left, right, left, right. One more time each way. So we go right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, and then press it back into your downward facing dog. Drop onto your knees and exhale. Breathe here. Inhaling nice and wide. Exhaling out. One more time, inhale. One more time, exhale. And slowly roll up through your spine. Come all the way back up. Roll your shoulders out. All right. Make your way forward on your front and just breathe here. Arms extended again into that T position. We're gonna go for our scorpion again. So I want you to twist your head to the left, lift your left leg up, press it into the air, and then try to tap towards your head. Now this time instead, place your foot flat. Your left hand comes in front of you, push against it, twisting. Come back to center. We go the other way. So you twist your head to the right. Your right head leg lifts up. We push it up, lift, lift. Go over, let that foot come down flat. Your right hand comes in front of your chest and you press. Turning back, getting a stretch for your shoulder, for your back. And then back in. And slowly roll through your spine. Come back into a child's pose once more. Stretch it out here. Roll up into a 4-point kneeling. We're gonna make our way into a pigeon. So you're gonna draw your knee towards your right knee towards your right wrist. Bring the leg across. Slide it down. Come into your pigeon. So whichever way this looks for you, go ahead and do it. If you prefer to lay on your back and just stretch in a reclined pigeon, you can always do that. Otherwise, maybe we come down and we go for a sleepy pigeon here. So what would a pigeon sound like when it's sleeping? Maybe we can think of a snoring pigeon or something. Breathe it in here. Breathe it out. And then walk your way up. Let's go for a little bit of a challenge. Twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Draw that left leg in. Maybe we can grab hold of the foot and we hold it here. Maybe we can draw the knee in so we can rest it against our elbow. And maybe we can extend up and hold it here. Hand comes back down. Now don't slingshot the foot, keep it where it is. Bring it down. Come all the way back. Let's go back into our 4-point kneeling. Exhale around into your back. Inhale, flat back. Knee, so left knee now to left wrist. Slide it back. Choose your weapon again. If you want to lay on your back for this one, go ahead and do it. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower it down. And we lower. And slowly we roll it up. So there's so many positions in yoga and in so many workout movements now that kind of use the movement of
animals as inspiration. Hold it here. Maybe you can bring it in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on this side, but we will give it a shot because we always try a little bit more. Good, and woo, there we go, and then let it go. So try to, I didn't touch the ground, I promise. Keep the leg up, bring it down, and then slowly draw it all the way in. Exhale around your back. And then from there, tuck the toes under, lift up and back into your downward facing dog. Let your head shake no, let it shake yes. One more time, no. One more time, yes. Walk your feet towards your hands, hanging down. Just breathing in and out. Guys, it's 11:11. Make a wish if you so like. Being thankful for yourself for being here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bend your knees. Inhale as you exhale. Slowly roll up through your spine. Let's raise our arms up. Exhale, press them down. With your arms up in front of you, palms facing upwards. Press them back. And then twist your palms towards the back as you lift your heart to the ceiling. Exhale, round your upper back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, opposite arm on top. One more time, lifting up. Exhale, round. Relax those arms down, shake the shoulders out. And then just to finish off, hands in front of your heart. And we're gonna place our hands over our heart today. We're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna enable our inner animal, our inner child, to be with us today, to enjoy play, to enjoy smiling, to enjoy laughing, to enjoy joy. And just be positive and joyous on this Friday, bringing in whatever sense of gratitude we may, bringing in that sense of freedom and of fun that comes with the weekend, trying to have that with us all day today. So breathe it in, breathe it out. Open your eyes, and well done you guys. So despite the technical difficulty, I hope we enjoy that. I hope you managed to get some of the movements in. How did we find it? Which one was your favorite? Just let me know. Send a little emoji of your favorite animal that we did. Tomorrow is best of the week, which means that we are doing your favorite exercises for the week. Such a fun one. Oh, I'm so happy that you enjoyed that, Sabrina. Oh, thank you guys for joining. A lot of more fun animal movements that we can always do. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you guys. Thank you, Carlotta. Thank you for being patient with the connection this morning. We're gonna have lots of fun tomorrow. The cat, yes, the bear, I love it, good. All right, so we like the cat, we like the bear. Those are some of my favorites as well. So let me know what movements you would like for tomorrow, which exercises have been your favorites. You can go on my page and just comment on the videos that are up after the IG live schedule post, or if there's any other movement that is not up on there, do let me know. And I wanna get as best of a finish to your week as possible tomorrow morning at 10:30. Now, also, final announcement, then I'll let you guys go because I know we're running over time. But for all my 21 Days to Change people, there's a special announcement in today's email about one of you is gonna win the full course, and you're gonna be able to give it to your friends. So make sure you go look in the email. You can sign up today, even if you've not joined us for a long time, but go look at that, share on your stories, and yeah, see you tomorrow at 10:30. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, guys. Speak soon. Bye.